Hello, hello. We're gonna get started here. And right off the bat, I'm making some things. Oh. Um, Firstly, I need 2 more crystal oscullators. And I might actually try to get these automated. Cause, where are they? Oh. Well, I guess I probably won't try to get these automated. I don't think I want to. Oh, wait, that's enough. Okay. I also need computers and heavy modular frames. So I'm gonna need screws, encased industrial beams. That's pretty much it. It looks like encased industrial beams is going into a dimensional depot. Screws. That's gonna be over there. Um, I don't want to throw these and these in there. Yeah. Let's go to the hypertube. Yep, there we go. The hyper cannon. Do I see any Mercer spheres in the distance? No, not yet. I'm probably too high up for them to render. Have I already explored this cave here? Yeah, I think I found a Sumer sloop in here. Sommer sloop, same thing. Let's go for... It's definitely not you. I think it's you. Yes. You're giving me an error. That might already be full. Okay. Oh wait, hypercannon's this way. Okay. So, I need a couple of those. I'm gonna need more modular frames for sure. I'll get more later. Because I think I need 50 of these. Oh wait. Okay, I need more modular frames and screws. Well, screws will be over here. I already have those going in there. So let me store some back in here. Then I'll need modular frames. Which are in here. $10 tickets, nice. Okay, then I'll head back in here, and I think I need 50 of these. Thankfully, I should have enough to make the next 10. No, I do not. It's also screws again. Okay, that's fine. I need more screws. Those are expensive. Okay. And later I'll go hunting for Mercer spheres. Because I kind of want to get the speed increased quite a bit. Okay, that's the 50 of those that I need. I also need 50 computers, and that's going to be a bunch of circuit boards. Oh, this is going to get annoying. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to craft circuit boards. Or automatically craft them just yet. I need 50 of these. I'm going to guess it's because of plastic. Now let's see how much I can make. $47. It's the copper pipes then. Okay, let's go to the copper farm over here and get those. Uh-oh, why is this backed up? Because the versatile framework is now backed up. Cool, I suppose. Um, Also, I started kind of throwing some settings on here for like the default resources. That I have labeled for a reason, and I forgot I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna take care of that quickly. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll head down here. And, yeah, that's where... Is that where overflow is going? No. Okay, that's where these are being made. And that's where overflow goes. So that goes over to the manufacturer. That goes over into... What's this? Stators, okay. That goes into stators. I think what I'll do is the right output would be overflow. And then this smart splitter here will have a right output for versatile framework. Uh-oh. Is the front any? Oh. What was going into here? Stators. Okay, the front should be stators only. Okay, we'll do that overflow. That versatile for actually we'll do this as any undefined. And I'll get another sink. So now the versatile framework should go that way and get synced. Space elevator parts are definitely good. The next thing I need to do is get this cleared out. Collect all these off of here. How many of these do I have? Dang. Okay, it'll just skip it. That's good. That's good to know. Rubber. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be this full. Perhaps what I should do is I should throw in a versatile framework storage first, and then when that overflows, okay, so left here will be versatile framework, and then forward would be overflow, and this is going to be none. And then I'll get a sink here. Which means any items that can't go into the storage here will automatically overflow. And then connect this up to that there. Now I have motors coming back. I'll have those going back through. Versatile framework will be stored in here for now. That way I do have extra when I need it. Next, I can finally get back to doing this. I need, I think, 50 of these. And then once I get the 50 of these, I'll make 50 computers. Oh no. Oh wait, that's just not going up at all. Oh. Wait. I need 4 per computer? Oh no. That changes everything. I don't need 50 of these, I need 200. Okay, well. I can make 95 of them. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a manufacturer. Not a manufacturer, an assembler, right? I'm gonna throw it right here. Or I'm gonna connect this, change this to circuit board, and I'm just gonna chuck these in manually. I'm also going to search for a power shard, put 3 of these in here, and max speed. Now I'm gonna head over here, select that, and I don't have the steel pipes for it. Let me see if I have steel pipes in here. I do. Okay. Take this, chuck this here. And just so I can look at the crafting recipe real quick, I can make 10 more of these. And what I want to know is, how many can 200 of each of these craft? Plastic is a bottleneck for 200. And that's 50. 200 plastic can make 50. 200 plastic, 100 of those. So if I need 200, that means I need 4 times the plastic. And I suppose I'll just... And I'll also need half the amount of plastic in copper sheets, so... Take this out and throw this in. There we go. And that means that I should be able to go with that. Okay. Now, while I'm waiting for that to sort itself out, I'm gonna head up here and work on something that I want to work on. In the last stream, I bought the elevator. In this stream, I kind of want to place the elevator. I think placing it like that would be fine. The problem is it's overlapping with other objects. And after some experimentation, I think it's these. I think, unfortunately, it is all of them. And I then need to figure out where to put that. So we're going to come directly across from here. Put this right here. Hit H. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do the same thing with one of the... I need plastic. Just give me 200 of that. There we go. Okay. So now I need to take one of these and then hit H, and we're just going to move it up until it's directly under this. Alright, I can't stand on it yet. And then we'll go out. Now, if I wanted to, I could look at this, and this works. So that means that's the right size. Gonna take this. And I did collect some silica last time. I threw it in the thing. And we'll go like that. Now all I have to do is power these somehow. And I should be able to get it to work. The other question is, if, say I wanted to expand it. and bring it down here. Okay, it's encroaching like 6 other objects of space. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm far too lazy. I'll put that elevator somewhere else. Somewhere that actually lines up. Now I'll take these. Hopefully get these back. Okay, looks like I won't be able to put this one back. Oh wait, yes I will. No, I won't. Okay, cool. So now I could go in here. Obviously, I can't... Whoops. I can't select the floor yet because this needs power. And... I'll connect that back up later. If I take this power line, move it, I want to say here. That goes straight down. Oh. Interesting. What if I took this and just connected it straight down here? Nope, I think it's definitely this one. But again, before I can do that, I need more of those things. Which means I might just throw another stack in here, if I'm being honest. Let's say... Okay. Another 2 stacks of plastic. Another 1 stack of these. Whoops, hang on. There we go. And I'll take some more of these just so I have them. Guess now that I got that sorted out, I'm gonna go here. Oh, there's one nearby. Okay, it's over here. So that way. Hi. I don't feel like dealing with you. Let's head this way. Oh, there it is. Cool. And the radar scanner will... There we go. The radar scanner will have the purpose of grabbing that.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
Hi. I don't feel like dealing with you. And if I know anything about you guys, it's that you'll follow me to the end of the earth. Cool. Let's head this way. Nothing, okay. Oh, cool, water. It's in here for sure.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a love song.
Nice. Okay. Let's just follow my road. Or where I would go if it would existed. It's this way. Oh, this way. Oh, found it. Okay. Not enough space for those. Cool.
Live, laugh,
There they are. Okay. It's gotta be this way. Okay, I believe it's that way. I head there, and then it vanishes. Which means it's definitely under me. So... there's gotta be a cave somewhere here. Aha. I don't have any explosives, though. Um... I'll add that stamp for later. Oh boy. Oh. There's 4 of them. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Interesting. Oh, missed. This better be ridiculously easy. Cooling systems? All that protection. Oh. Oh. I see why now. Oh. Oh, whoa. I didn't know they could jump like that. You guys are the first on my list. I see why people play in arachnophobe mode. Those guys are creepy. I'm going to absolutely cherish getting tickets out of their corpse. Hello. Goodbye.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving. Look through the window. Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on windows.
Yeah.
Perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
I wanted to look into crafting something, but I forgot what it was. Ah, no. I wanted to look into the SAM, or not SAM, the MAM. See what I need. Okay, I have... How many of these? 5 of them. And if I want to upgrade this, maybe I should get at least 10 of them? Think that would be a good idea. So, let's start searching. Oh, wow. Straight over this way. I don't have any of those. Oh, wow, okay. Very well defended. Good to know. These things just eat bullets. Or maybe it was technically going into the ground. Oh, I guess both of the big ones are done. I have these guys apparently running. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I can't go up there, I guess. Six out of 10. Oh boy. You landed right on me. Okay, well, it's definitely not up there. Found coal. Um. Uh-oh. Okay, it is up here. Oh, found it. It was behind that tree. Oh. What? Oh, you're okay. That's fine, I suppose. And on the way there, I'll search for more, of course. See, those gas clouds are annoying. I gotta bring explosives for those guys. Where? Over there? It's under the water here.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Oh. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Terrible. Terrible.
Next time you are doing that, don't.
It's always fall damage, they say something. Alright. I'm just gonna fly to the crate, probably. I am flying. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Let's do this right this time. Instead of, you know, passing it and then... Yeah. Oh man, I have 3 to collect now. Thankfully, 2 of them are close by. Yeah.
Believe who I found on September.
Who? Okay, it looks like I'm not facing it.
September 27th. That's the I might get the ticket.
I don't have any ammo. Alright, well... That looks like it's gonna cause some damage. Oh, there it is. And yep, radiation level. Okay, that's where the majority of my stuff went. Now I have the leisure to deal with you guys. Okay. What I can do is drop a bunch of things in here. A bunch of things I have a low number of that I know the thing will accept. Now I'm just, oh, not enough space for it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, just run all the way over there, where there's a Mercer sphere. Hi. Okay. Hmm.
The ticket's already won.
Checks out.
That's good. Oh, wait, hold on. For the VIP, how much it is?
How much?
For the VIP thing, it's merch, and then I don't even know what merch they're gonna give out. So,
Oh. I am extremely close to the walkway now.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that Sam or is that Amethyst? Or sorry, not Amethyst Quartz. That's Sam. There's a thing of Sam right here? I guess I'll mark Sam as that. That's gotta be why this area is so well defended. Except this isn't even the area. It's actually much closer to the base than I thought.
Oh, it's a glow in the dark. Do I have that money? No.
Is that quartz? It is. And my thing is right next to it. No, it's not. Well, I'll mark this on the map, whoops, as a cave as well.
Waiting for generation. That's crazy.
Nope.
Life like artist, but I'm not willing to spend that much. Okay.
Which one is that? Oh, there's one back near the Sam. Oh, you missed. Oh.
That's any other surprise?
No. Okay, it's definitely above me now.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a fine place to place that, I suppose. Okay, that's not gonna fill up. That will. So will that. So will that. And so will that. Right, not enough space. No, I have enough space.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Um, Here's how I'm gonna do it.
beings are grown, and bones are dug into our walls. The temple gift is being desecrated. Our notes are sour still. Harmony follows many star journeys.
Patterns are starting to emerge in vocabulary, sentence structure, topics. How fascinating to once again solve a true mystery, to be unable to create any accurate predictions.
Oh, I'm right near my sulfur belt. There's one here. Found it. Oh, my bad. I couldn't tell how he flinched. It's not like I care too much about wasting ammo. It's not like it's hard to get. I think I know where this one's gonna be. And I think there's a spitter on the island. Oh, whoops. Apparently not. Okay. It's definitely... Uh-oh. I'm gonna head over this way. Of course that plant gets to be surrounded. Uh-oh. So I suppose there's not one on this area, in this area over here. Where there's, you know, a large spitter. I can rapid fire too, you're not special. Let's head over this way. Found it. Oh, I need explosives for that one, don't I? Okay. Guess not. Oh. Oh, boy. Yep. I wish you guys took fall damage. You guys should take fall damage. Where'd the big one go? There it is. Oh, not enough space. Oh, hi. Eat you, little things. Those things make me wish I had a stronger weapon. Yeah, that's definitely not counting as a hit. But this will. Hi. There it is. Okay. I have 11, which is actually more than I needed. Is that nitrogen? It is nitrogen. Yeah, I have a good feeling it's in there. Oh, my bad. It's not easy to tell when they're gone, so, you know. Take an extra caution to make sure. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
It's in this rock. I already know it is. Okay. Guess we'll skip this one. It's still pointing me towards the rock. Yep, alright, out of range of the rock now. I have a good feeling it's in here. No? Yeah, it's leading me directly into that. Well, back to work on the radar tower, which will hopefully do better for that. Oh, right, I should also probably shove those in there. And those. I got 300 of those, 335 to be exact. And I can only make 11 out of 50 computers. But there's a reason for that. If I want 50 computers, let me just, actually, no, hang on, I can do this. I need 400 cables and 800 plastic. So, I can now clear this out. Problem is, I now need a manufacturer. That's not a manufacturer, that's a foundry. Manufacturer. Okay. Now I need, I want to say 3 of these. One of which will hold all 200 of those. The other of which will hold all, I think, 400 plastic it needs. I'm looking for a computer. No, sorry, it was 800 plastic. And it was 400 cables. Now I will power this up. And begin the process. And of course, I want to max it out if I can. Will that blow a fuse? Well, let me configure this and find out. I don't think it will. I did not know that this also worked as a battery. Or it could just be that the battery's being taken from it. Since the battery's technically connected. I think it's pushing and using the battery. Let me see. It's charging when... Okay. It's charging and then discharging rapidly. I'm not sure if that's because of power draw limits or not. I've only went up one of those in the past few. Oh. Wait a minute, hang on. That's a merger. That's just merging things together. Why is versatile for... Oh. That means I don't want any going that way. So let's change that to none. Steel pipes that way, overflow that way. Now I just have to, once again, clear the space of those. I also never technically reset this. There we go. Nope. Problem solved. Nice. Oh, and I also want to change that back. And I also kind of want to make adaptive control units. But I don't think I'll automate those. Okay, we've got 35 out of 50. If I want to make an adaptive control unit, I just need to take everything and multiply it by 100. I need 100 automated wiring, that's easy. 500 circuit boards, not so much. I think that's still easy. 100 modular frames. I suppose that's okay. I just don't feel like doing that. And 200 computers. Just making 50 was annoying. I definitely don't feel like doing that. That's for a longer stream, I think. Especially considering this is absolutely breaking my battery. Yeah, because it's consuming more than the capacity, the battery power's on, and then takes care of it. And then once it goes back down... Okay, I see. And the battery's 500 watts. So, or megawatts. So yeah. My cap right now is actually 1,700. Batteries are pretty cool. Batteries will prevent things from shutting down. And I just need 2 more computers. I definitely could take all the components and craft them manually, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, me installing those batteries kind of saved the day. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to this, and I'm gonna start research on that.
Radar tower unlocked. The tower reveals resource nodes and other useful information on the map in a set radius from its location.
That's 10 computers, 25 oscillators, and 20 of those. I don't think I have any oscillators. I think I used them all. Well, I suppose I'll gather out my quartz and see how many I can't make. Two, because of quartz crystals. Let's make as many of these as I can. Real quick, actually. Do I have SAM fluctuators? I do. I do have those automated. How many? Oh, wow. I am doing genuinely well with those. Nice. I even want to throw 100 of those in there and then take all again. Yeah, reanimated Sam is a bottleneck. Just because the factory I have for it is quite slow. Okay, I could increase the storage, but most of all, I want to increase the upload speed. And just being 50% faster, look at that.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Nice. There we go.
Dimensional upload speed increased. All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing several parts to pass through, for free.
The window is beautiful. Have you tried making a door?
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
But now I should start to see anything I have going into a system exponentially speeding up. Which is nice. Spitter remains as full. Those are getting there, and I think I want more tickets. Not you. Kind of want the conveyor throughput. I think that does it.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Speaking of lizard doggos, hello. It's been a while. You're in the floor. You're not in the floor. So I'll just actually, you know what? Let me throw this out. Take that and just waste that. I don't want that. I have way too many. And I don't think it'll fit in my dimensional depot anymore. I now have signs. That's tiny. Oh. Can I do that? And then I can set the icon. Nice. Other? Oh, cool. But that's cool. Okay. So I can do that for all of these. And I could also right, power's not connected. Now that that's gone, my batteries are charging again. Cool. I suppose I could probably sneak one of these here. Oh. That's in the way because... How do you guys manage to get stuck like that? No, I think I'll throw it next to the light switch. I can only make 17. Also, before I get into building any further, which I might not do much today just because time is very limited, I'm not seeing any throughput of my turbo fuel. So I want to go and check that out and figure out why that is. 'Cause something has to be full. And I'm not sure what. Okay, so sulfur is going into here. It looks like this is all being made. Why is this turned off? I never connected this up, did I? Okay. That solves that problem, although it's gonna back up very quickly. Turbo fuel. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, you're making that. slowly, but you're making it. So I need to actually head over here. Okay, that's full, but that's not running. Why is that? You're not. You're full. You're also full. And I don't think that'll push. Okay. So oh, Mike's back. Okay. Yeah, my mic just went out for some reason. That looks like it goes to the sink. So we're gonna go to merger. Okay. If that pushes out overflow, yep, that's better. Because what I have is these should push out empty canisters. I don't know why that backed up though. Because it shouldn't have pushed out more empty canisters than it was fuel. Unless that's because this takes 6 fuel to craft 5 turbo fuel, which is technically using less empty canisters. So now that's going to be set to overflow, and it should work fine. I could also potentially overclock this. Probably. I don't think I have him on me. Let me check. Let me make sure that this is producing enough fuel. Oh yeah, for sure, 60 per minute. Definitely producing enough fuel. Is this going to receive 60 per minute though? Let me make sure of that, because it's probably not going to receive 60 per minute. Yeah, this is only going to receive 20 per minute. Unless I boost that all the way up, then it's 40 per minute. But I think that uses all the plastic. That's fine. It's full in both sides of the base. Also, come to think of it, I think once these actually get full, what's gonna happen is these are gonna stop running. Which means heavy oil residue isn't being produced. So... what I'm also going to do is I need to throw 2 more smart splitters in here. And I need to overflow them to a sink. I'll put a merger right about here. Okay, maybe we'll put it further back. And then I'll chuck this overflow into this one. And that into that one. So now, these are all smart splitters, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. So now, I want right to be overflow. And I also want it over here. For you, I want left to be overflow. That way it keeps producing. I also need to power the sink. And maybe what I'll do is the overflow belts will be Mark 1, so they'll go a lot slower. Maybe Mark 2. There we go. That way there's no backup at all. Both go into here, and both come out of here in order to do what they need to do, which means once that's full, it'll simply overflow. Once I take from it, it'll stop overflowing into the sink, which seems like these are doing a decent 300 to 500 every time, every update, I should say, which should keep the heavy oil residue going. And let me remove the overclock over here, because I think that could break things. Once I stop getting all the canisters that it's saying I'll get. I'll keep that maxed. It probably won't run at full efficiency after a while, but I don't think I want to overclock this. So overclocking that might cause problems later on. Okay. So now the final thing I want to take care of is I want to get the power properly hooked up in the space elevator. I have various things that are waiting for... Oh, that's not the right thing. But no, I have various, electronics, I should say, waiting for power. I'm just gonna fly over here. There we go, now I'm getting turbo fuel. And hopefully that solves the backup issues. I guess it makes sense that if one output is full, it won't send items to the other output, because then it would be destroying items technically. And that's not necessarily their job. Okay. So now... I want to head up here. Not all the way up, down here. There we go. That's what's connecting power to the base for the time being, but you'll notice a few things that I need to replace. There we go. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to go directly over top of that. So I'll just get it as close as possible. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be looking at the wire. I should be looking at the pole itself. It wants to go all around the wire. Suppose it's fine as long as it goes straight down into that. And come to think of it, I actually want to do it that way because that automatically connects it. Which means I can get rid of these. And if I'm correct, this is connected to the batteries? Yes, it is. And that means that this is what should connect these up. I need 2 more, it looks like. Okay. Let's see where these are connecting first. That's connecting to the elevator. And that's connecting to the 4th space. No, wait. The sink. Okay. Problem is, okay, that's not where that is. I need a priority power switch. And I'm missing quick wire. I most definitely put it away. I want a priority power switch so that I can connect it to the batteries. I think I'll do something like that. For the corner here. Just to make sure it kind of looks okay. I think that looks like a good corner. And then I'll go with a priority power switch. Right there. This one will set priority to grade A. Which is where that will connect. Uh-oh. It needs the batteries, I guess. Okay. So, A would be the power. If I'm correct on that. I need to make more of these. Oh, I have more of those. I just couldn't make more because of quick wire. I need like 12. But I'll get power connected up first because I think all my factories are disconnected. Okay, and that connects the battery. And now this is back down to 1300. And still... Uh-oh. Okay. So that's charging now. But if I swap that to A, looks like production's max. That's fine so far. Batteries should be being used. And it blew the fuse. Hang on a second, let me do a bit of research. Okay, I think I'm doing it right, but the only problem is, I guess it tries to shut off the batteries, and then everything breaks. Which, the idea is to shut off connection from the batteries, although I suppose maybe I should make batteries elsewhere too. First, I'll name this Space Elevator. Hang on just a second. I couldn't remember if it was an E or an A. Okay. And then if I go here, this one should be the last priority group. Actually, I'll leave it undefined for now because I don't have any other systems. Now, before I can connect everything, I should probably get a battery system down here that works for the entire thing, not just mine. I'll set 4 of these together, that's fine. Okay. And then I'll just connect that up. Charging those is going to be difficult, isn't it? I think once the priority switch kicks in, things are going to break. I guess that's fine. It seems like it's working. It's charging, and then I suppose once the priority power switch kicks off, the batteries would start kicking back on. I'm just missing copper wire. Maybe I'll get more. Since those batteries are pretty much taking care of the entire load. Yes, I want a 10 battery backup supply. Whoops. Oh wait, no, that's right. It's just that the rotation got weird. Nice. Okay. Now it charges all of them up. And then once it needs power, it'll start to discharge them. That's not the time until fully charged, is it? Time until full is consistently fluctuating, which means it must be rapidly turning on and then off. It was being used and now it's not, which is good. That means there's still some charge in there. It's also because the charge rate is rapidly changing too. That's fine, I think. Maybe just in case, I'll smack one of these here and connect it directly to the battery. And throw... Right. I'll need a... or a packager. And I suppose I'll just get rid of the waste product. Wait, other way around. Nice, okay. And it's burning 7.5 per minute, so I got quite a bit of time before things break. And this looks like it's charging up nicely. It's kind of fluctuating, but it's balanced out a little bit now. And I think that pretty much does it. I need motors faster. I need a lot of things faster, so next up, I think I'll focus on getting things up here to work out. Something else I want to do is start moving the lights over. But essentially, if for some reason this system begins to overstress down there, the priority power switch kicks in and shuts this off. Should shut this off. Again, I'll put this in priority group 8. Uh-oh. What does that immediately go towards the batteries? And the batteries are immediately powered. I definitely gotta figure out how to use these better. But the good side is I have so much time with them. Oh, it's definitely separating them, I think. Okay. So then I just gotta turn this back on. Storage warning. One of your storage supplies is draining. I would assume it's this one up here. I like that they tell me that. But why is it draining? Thank you. I mean, I shouldn't complain because it's working, and if I go to these batteries over here, I have a few days before this runs out, which is kind of insane. But that's also because it's only running 120. That's 40. These are each 20. So that's 120, and my sink is not yet connected. Which leads me to the final thing I want to do today. I need to craft 2 more of these, because I also want my elevator connected. So that's 6 more high-speed connectors. I don't know why I can't make 6. I'll figure that out. I think it's quick wire again. Yeah, checks out. Oh wait, I only needed 6. Okay, let's connect that up. And then we'll connect this up. We'll go there and there. And something I'll probably do is change where the priority power switches are later, but that's fine. I think that's the big reason it's not working right now. Okay, this is swapped to grid A, which means grid B is not powered. And that means the batteries are powering grid B. Which means this is gonna run low. That definitely went down faster than it said it was going down. Huh. Oh, right, I connected things to it. So I have 800 hours until all of these disconnects. But let's see if I can swap that by pausing production on that. Does that increase the time at all? Let me check in here. No. Okay, because it's not being used, I suppose.
He's coming out today. Okay. Go next.
Okay.
Go.
But now I can also finally use the elevator.
The dog.
There's elevator music, that's funny. Okay, nice. I'll figure out better how to use this later. I think I understand it. Right now it's set to this grid, which means this one will be off. If I turn this on, I think both get connected.
Okay, he's distracted. You go. Go.
And unfortunately, both being connected is a problem because the batteries will turn on and off. But I'll do more research. I think now they're both connected, and that means power from the coal plant over there is now reaching up here. But if I swap this, that just disconnects it. And I don't really care which one this is yet, so this will be 8. But that'll do it for the stream. I'll see everyone in the next stream where I'll return to building most likely. And yeah, I'll see everyone next time. Till then, goodbye.
Bravo.